Welcome to the Darkest Corner. Today's stories are digital paranormal. Enjoy.
I was lying in bed, scrolling through my phone, the dull blue glow lighting up my room in the otherwise silent night. It was past midnight, and I had work early the next morning, but I couldn't sleep. That's when my phone buzzed. Ding. At first, I thought it was just a random notification, but when I looked down, my stomach turned cold. It was a text message from my own number, unknown. Don't go to work tomorrow. I froze. My phone showed the number as mine, the exact digits of my phone. I even double-checked my contacts. It was me. I stared at the message, half expecting it to disappear like a glitch, but it just sat there, waiting. I typed back, me. Who is this? No response. The rational part of my brain told me it was probably some kind of scam, maybe number spoofing. But why send something so cryptic? I put my phone down and tried to shake it off. But 10 minutes later, ding. Another message. Unknown. If you go, you won't come back. My chest tightened. This time I called my own number just to see what would happen. The line picked up immediately, but there was no sound, no ringing, no background noise, just silence. Then faintly I heard breathing, slow, deep, almost familiar. I hung up. I barely slept that night. By morning, I convinced myself it was some elaborate prank, maybe a hacker messing with me. But when I went to get dressed for work, there was a third message waiting. Unknown. Last warning, don't take the 7:30 bus. That's when my blood ran cold. I always took the 7:30 bus. How would anyone know that? I stood in my kitchen, staring at my keys, my coat, my phone. This had gone beyond a prank. Against my better judgment, I decided to stay home. At exactly 8 a.m., I turned on the news. The lead story made my blood freeze. This morning, a commuter bus on Route 7 collided with a semi-truck. Several fatalities have been confirmed. It was the 7:30 bus, the one I always took. My phone buzzed again. Unknown. You're welcome. I dropped my phone on the floor. Whoever, whatever, was texting me had just saved my life. But before I could process what had happened, another message came through. Unknown. Now you owe me. My phone has been silent ever since. But sometimes, in the middle of the night, I swear I hear it buzz, even when the screen stays dark. And I know, one day, I'll get another message. And next time, I might not want to read it. I spend a lot of time online. Maybe too much. It was a slow Saturday night, and I was scrolling through Reddit, hopping from one weird thread to another. The usual, creepy stories, conspiracy theories, and late-night rants. That's when I saw a new post pop up on r/no sleep. The title was strange. I can tell you the exact time and way you will die. Comment if you dare. At first, I rolled my eyes. Another edgy roleplay thread, I thought. But something about it caught my attention. The username was just no numbers, no special characters. Just Abaddon, the name of a biblical demon, the angel of destruction. The post was only 10 minutes old, but it already had thousands of comments. People were leaving their birthdays, their initials, their favorite colors, all sorts of random info. And the replies were creepy. U/Abaddon, car crash, 2027, your fault. U/Abaddon, lung cancer, stop smoking now, you still have time. U/Abaddon, next Thursday, don't leave the house. Some were clearly jokes, but others were so specific it was hard to laugh. People were freaking out in the comments, posting updates that they'd deleted their replies out of fear. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I commented. All I wrote was, okay, tell me then. Within seconds, I got a reply. U/Abaddon, we've already met. I stared at my screen, confused. What the hell did that mean? I clicked the username to check the profile, but there was nothing. No history, no comments, no posts besides this one. Just that one reply to me. Before I could overthink it, another notification popped up. Another reply, U/Abaddon. Do you want to know the truth? I typed back, my fingers shaking. Yes. The reply came instantly. You/Abaddon. Look out your window. My apartment went completely silent. I don't know why, but I got up and pulled the curtain back. And there, standing on the sidewalk across the street, was a man. He wasn't moving, just staring straight up at my window. He was wearing all black. And he was smiling. I jumped back and slammed the curtain shut. My heart was pounding. I went back to my computer, but the Reddit thread was gone. Completely deleted. I refreshed over and over, but it had vanished like it never existed. And then I noticed something that made my blood run cold. There was a new message in my Reddit inbox. It wasn't a normal Reddit message. It wasn't even from a username. It just said, "See you in 3 years." That was 2 years ago. I don't check Reddit much anymore, and every time I pass by a window after dark, I can't shake the feeling that someone's on the other side, just waiting.